Hello everyone. My name is Rishikesh Prabhavekar and I head Sharekhan Classroom at Sharekhan Limited, and I welcome all of you for this series of educational videos which we are conducting on various aspects of stock markets. Today's video, friends, is going to be on basics of trading, and basically it's an extension of our earlier live video event which we did around a couple of months back on basics of stock market as such, and the link for that for your reference would be in the comment section below. To begin today's discussion, today's video on basics of trading, we have just listed down few of the things which we are going to be covering today. You can just have a look at the presentation here. So we will start off by looking at introduction to trading, as to what is trading and what are various types of trading which we have. Very importantly, we are looking at trading jargons as such. There are lots of trading terminologies or analogies which are used which are not understood by many people. So we will look at some of the important jargons which are used regularly by traders every now and then. And finally, we will look at various types of analysis which can be used for taking your trades and for making you a successful trader. So let's move on and start off our discussion by looking at what is trading. So trading is nothing else but a buy and sell. In the earlier video, we had described as to how trading is different than investing, which is buy and hold, and how it is done. So trading is buy and sell. On a smart front, I would say a bit smartly, if you look for it, it's basically buying lower and selling higher so that you can make profit out of it, right? So that's what trading is all about. Now, when we talk about trading, there are various types of trading. You would have heard about people saying intraday or short term karna hai ya positional trade karna hai. So let's also look at as to what are the various types of trading we have. Generally, a very commonly used term is intraday trading. हम लोग बोलते हैं डे ट्रेडिंग करना है. तो इंट्राडे ट्रेडिंग क्या होता है? जब आप कोई भी ट्रेड लेके एक दिन में बिफोर द एंड ऑफ मार्केट आवर्स ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर डे, सो इट कैन बी फॉर इक्विटी मार्केट्स, यूजुअली द मार्केट्स आर ओपन फ्रॉम 9:15 AM to 3:30 PM. करेंसी के लिए थोड़ा टाइम बढ़ता है, कमोडिटीज के लिए थोड़ा और बढ़ जाता है, बट इफ यू टेक अ ट्रेड फॉर वन ट्रेडिंग सेशन, that's called as an intraday trade. As an intraday trader, you think you should act today only, tomorrow might be too late. रात को चैन की नींद आनी चाहिए. व्हाटएवर प्रॉफिट लॉस जो है आज का आज अकाउंट बंद, दूसरे दिन अलग दिन चालू हो जाएगा. सो इफ यू हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ अ टेंडेंसी, देन इंट्राडे ट्रेडिंग is something which you can choose for. Of course, it depends on your risk appetite, and it also depends on the kind of time which you can allot to the market, because as an intraday आप मार्केट्स को कुछ मिनट्स या कुछ घंटे दे रहे हो आपके लिए पैसा बनाने के लिए, and that's why your involvement, your time requirement is definitely higher for intraday. थोड़ा उससे ज्यादा, not for one day particularly, but if it's say for a couple of days to a couple of weeks, we can have something called as a swing trading or short term trading, wherein you hold a position, you buy today and sell maybe tomorrow or any time in, say, as I said, few days to a couple of weeks time. That's what a swing trading or a short term trade is all about. And lastly, which is called as positional trading, it is also called as medium term trading. maybe बहुत जन medium term trading भी बोलते हैं. यहाँ पे आप बाय तो करते हो ट्रेडर की तरह, बट आप होल्ड करते हो थोड़ा इन्वेस्टर के हिसाब से, थोड़े महीने के लिए. तो इट कैन बी मे बी 2 months, 3 months मे बी, एंड यू वांट टू कैप्चर अ बिगर मोमेंट. नाउ वी हैव डिस्कस्ड द डिफरेंस ऑफ ऑल दीज एंड वी हैव कंपेयर्ड देम विद इन्वेस्टर्स और अदर इन्वेस्टिंग एज एन एक्ट इन द अर्लियर वीडियो, जिसका लिंक हम लोग ने ऑलरेडी कमेंट सेक्शन में डाला है, आप वो चेक कर सकते हो. बट इफ यू चेक फ्रॉम योर अवेलेबिलिटी पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, देन डे ट्रेडिंग में आपका अवेलेबिलिटी ज्यादा लगता है, शॉर्ट टर्म ट्रेडिंग में थोड़ा कम और पोजिशनल ट्रेडिंग में थोड़ा कम. तो बेसिस योर रिस्क एपेटाइट एंड बेसिस योर अवेलेबिलिटी, यू कैन डिसाइड विच टाइप ऑफ ट्रेडिंग और विच टाइप ऑफ अ ट्रेडर यू आर गोइंग टू बी और यू वांट टू बी. Now let's come to the most important discussion of this particular video of various trading jargons. We received a lot of requests that there are various jargons which we don't understand. We just thought of covering them alongside in this particular video. So to start off with, the basic important thing is volume. ये स्टॉक का वॉल्यूम बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत सुनाई देता है. Even on news channels you would hear that volumes are pretty high for today in Nifty and something of that sort. So volume का मतलब होता है number of shares traded for that particular security. If it's an equity, then it will be number of shares traded. If it's a derivative contract, it will be the contracts traded for that particular security. So volume is nothing else but the number of shares, or what we say number of contracts if it's a derivative security, right? Secondly, trend. मार्केट का ट्रेंड क्या है, मार्केट अप ट्रेंड में है, डाउन ट्रेंड में है, साइडवेज ट्रेंड में है. तो बट बेसिकली व्हाट डू वी मीन बाय दिस ट्रेंड? नाउ ट्रेंड इज नथिंग एल्स बट अ प्राइस डायरेक्शन. In which directions the prices are going in? Are they going in up direction? Are they going in down direction? Or are they trading sideways? That's what decides whether the prices are in an uptrend, downtrend, or whatever. Okay, so trend is nothing else but a price direction. There are various ways to identify and analyze the upcoming trend of the price. Okay, that is something which is covered under the area of technical analysis, right? ये word तो बहुत ही common है, bullish and bearish. मार्केट बुलिश लग रहा है या मार्केट बेरिश लग रहा है, बहुत बार सुनाई देता है, बहुत सारे लोगों को मालूम भी रहेगा. बट अगर किसको नहीं मालूम है तो बुलिश यूजुअली मींस दैट वी एक्सपेक्ट प्राइसेस आर गोइंग अप एंड वी एक्सपेक्ट देम टू कंटिन्यू टू गो अप. ओके, दैट्स व्हाट बुलिश इज. सो बुल्स आर बेसिकली अ सिंबल ऑफ positiveness in the prices. Exactly opposite of that is bearish or bears, which symbolizes that the markets are currently going down and maybe they are expected to go down. So market bullish लग रहा है, we are expecting it to be going up. Market bullish है, which means it's currently going up already. Okay, so that is bullish and bearish. Now for a trader, this can be discussed as a complete different discussion altogether. But यहाँ पे I would just like to tell you, as a trader, I feel that there are three must knows and must do's rather, which every trader should follow. दैट आप कोई भी ट्रेड ले रहे हो, इक्विटी में हो या करेंसीज में हो या डेरिवेटिव्स में हो, ये तीन चीजें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये तीन चीजों के अलावा ट्रेड लेना इज डेफिनेटली नॉट अ गुड साइन. यू माइट डेफिनेटली end up on the losing side of it if you don't have any of these things in your mind before taking a trade. So first is the entry point. So at what price you are taking an entry? अगर आप बाय कर रहे हो या सेल कर रहे हो, तो उसके पहले पॉइंट में हम लोगों ने देखा कि आप बुलिश साइड में हो या बेरिश साइड में हो. बट वो होने के बाद भी एट व्हाट एग्जैक्ट रेट यू वांट टू एंटर इनटू दैट ट्रेड. देन कम्स द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, आई वुड से, अ ब्लेसिंग फॉर अ ट्रेडर, ओके, व्हिच इज कॉल्ड एज स्टॉप लॉस. ये बहुत लोगों ने पूछा रहेगा कि स्टॉप लॉस का मतलब क्या होता है. तो जैसे नाम में है भाई, एज द नेम सजेस्ट, स्टॉप योर लॉस. बेसिस योर एनालिसिस और बेसिस समवन एल्सेस एनालिसिस जो आप फॉलो कर रहे हो, that price which tells you that your view is wrong. आपका व्यू जो आपने बनाया था कि okay, I will buy at 100, stop loss of 95 and target of say XYZ 110. So what do we mean by stop loss of 95? It means कि अगर prices 95 के नीचे जा रहे हैं तो आपका जो bullish view था, ऊपर जाने का व्यू था, that itself becomes wrong. That itself becomes null and void, and you should stop your loss at that 95 level and exit that trade. Okay, so entry point एक हो गया, exit point हो गया stop loss के हिसाब से, which means it's a loss making exit for you. And last but not the least is the target. बहुत सारे existing traders जिनको trading मालूम है, उनको entry और stop loss तो दे से कि नहीं, entry और stop loss तो बहुत important है, but target पे कोई ज्यादा ध्यान नहीं देता. Remember, I cannot book a profit unless and until I actually book it by selling it. तो वो कौन से रेट पे बेचना है, बहुत बार ऐसा हो जाता है, मैंने बाय तो किया है, 10-20 रुपए ऊपर भी गया, बट आई बिकेम ग्रीडी. मैं बोला और थोड़ा ऊपर जाएगा और थोड़ा ऊपर जाएगा, एंड देन वी डिड नॉट सेल इट, एंड देन फाइनली प्राइसेस केम डाउन, एंड मे बी जो कुछ था वो तो मिला ही नहीं, ऊपर से लॉस में बेचना पड़ा. ये बहुत बार हो सकता है. इसलिए यू शुड हैव दीज थ्री थिंग्स इन योर माइंड बिफोर यू टेक अ ट्रेड. एंट्री, stop loss, at what rate you are going to be wrong, so that you should exit that trade and stop your loss there itself. And third, of course, is target. Not becoming very greedy, not becoming very conservative. Decide a target, and basis this we have something like money management, which tell you what should be the risk, what should be the reward, and what should be the ratio, which is the risk reward ratio, as we talk about. Okay, so these are the three must knows for any trader. And one point of a very important statement here is, if you are taking a trade in derivatives and especially options, there is a fourth thing which comes into picture, which is the time left, because every option contract or every derivative contract has an expiry for it. Okay, so you would get that to know in detail in our derivatives videos. So this is how it is. You can see it on the presentation, friends, that if you are taking a long trade, if you are taking a bullish trade, then you would have an entry at say 100, stop loss below that, say of 95, and target maybe at 110, which will give me a 1:2 risk reward. Okay, and exact opposite of that, if I'm taking a trade on the selling side, then I will have an entry, let's say at 100, stop loss above my entry, which is at say 105, and target can be of 90 levels. Okay, so these are the three must knows, I would say, for a trader, and without knowing them, ideally one should not enter into a particular trade. Then comes long and short, and this, I believe personally, those who don't know about it, is something which differentiates trading from each and every other business, because this is the only business, friends, ये ऐसा एक ही business है जहां पे आप गिरते हुए प्राइसेस में भी पैसा कमा सकते हो. If no, you can name any of the other businesses which you all know, any other profession which you know, जहां पे you can make money. I really don't feel that you can make money out of something which is going down. If the prices of that commodity or that article which you are trading into, if it goes up, you as a trader or you as an intermediator, always get a profit out of it, or you always feel good about it. But the moment prices start going down, you can take an example of a jeweler or any goldsmith for that matter. जब gold prices बढ़ते हैं, they are definitely happy. But the moment gold prices come down, they know that the value for gold or the demand for gold is going to go down, and they are not going to be getting that much business maybe. Okay, but stock market is the business, I would say, or trading especially is that kind of a business where you can make money in falling markets as well. Even if the prices are going down, you can sell first and buy back later. Now, let me just take you to the basic definition which we discussed of what is trading. We discussed trading is buy lower and sell higher. Now, it does not necessarily mean that you should buy first and sell later. You will buy first and sell later when you have a bullish view, when you are expecting the prices to go up. But what if I'm expecting prices to go down because of some bad news or because of some bad event which is going to happen, and basis that my analysis says that the prices for a particular stock, say XYZ, is going to go down from 100 rupees to 90 rupees. In that, you can actually go short in that stock, you can short sell that stock, and then buy it back later during the day. Now, short sell, why is it called short sell? It's the analogy which we use that, I'm short of funds, I'm short of capital right now. So similarly, you are short of those shares, you don't have those shares with you. You're just short selling them right now. You're just creating an illusion by shorting it because you have a bearish bias. But you have to cover them back during that same day, because as we learned in our basic video on stock markets, there is a trading settlement of T plus 2 days. Every trade gets settled within T plus 2 trading days plus 2 trading days a cycle. Okay, so here you are just selling something which you don't have. You are just creating an illusion because you have a bearish bias. So in order to clear that illusion, in order to clear that position, you have to buy back what you short sold in that day itself. There you do not have a choice of carrying it over the next day. मैं आज बाय करके कल या परसों या नेक्स्ट ईयर सेल कर सकता हूँ, बट शॉर्ट सेल अगर मैं इक्विटी उसमें कर रहा हूँ, आई विल शॉर्ट टुडे एंड देन आई हैव टू बाय इट बैक, वेदर प्रॉफिट वेदर लॉस डजंट मैटर, आई हैव टू बाय इट बैक टुडे इटसेल्फ. Those who know derivatives can use this. You can short sell in derivatives futures contract, or you can buy some put options and etc. And you can do that for even a period of more than one day, to the extent of 2 or 3 months as well. Okay, you will get to know that in our videos on derivatives. Okay, so this is something, friends, which I believe personally differentiates the trading business from everything else, because you can actually think of making money in falling markets as well. Okay, so short selling is sell first and buying back later, as you can see it on the screen, and going long or buying is buying first and then selling it later when the prices go up. Last but not the least, which is money management, which I told you some time back. It is the ratio between your risk and your reward. So risk is difference between your entry price and your stop loss price, and reward is the difference between your entry price and the target price. Now this ratio should be at least 1:2, so that whenever you are making money, you are making at least 2 times of the money which you are risking. जो आपका रिस्क है, अगर आपका रिस्क 5 रुपए का है, तो आपका टारगेट एटलीस्ट 10 रुपए का होना चाहिए एट एनी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. भले चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, आपको वो ट्रेड तो कभी नहीं लेना है जिसका रिस्क और रिवॉर्ड सेम हो, या रिस्क से भी ज्यादा, रिस्क से भी कम आपको अगर रिवॉर्ड मिल रहा हो, तो वो ट्रेड तो आपको कभी लेना ही नहीं है. 1:1 तो होना ही चाहिए, बट as a trader, at least 1:2 is something which is very much advisable, I would say. Okay. Now, lastly, this last slide will talk about various types of analysis which you can use for trading. So we've discussed analysis like fundamentals analysis and technical analysis. जैसे हम लोग ने वो सेशन में भी बोला था कि fundamental analysis is not something which is typically used for taking trades like an intraday trade. Maybe it may not have a lot of impact. yes, but technical analysis can be used. Along with that, we can also have news analysis. अगर कोई stock पे news आने वाला है या news आया है, basis the analyzing that news, checking the impact of that maybe on the upcoming prices, and then you can take a trade. So that's maybe a news analysis. Event based analysis, like monetary policy हुआ, उसकी बेसिस पे अगर आपको इंडेक्स पे कुछ ट्रेड लेना हो या बैंक निफ्टी जैसे इंडेक्स पे कुछ ट्रेड लेना हो, तो दैट्स अ इवेंट बेस्ड ट्रेडिंग. अगर इंडिविजुअल स्टॉक का रिजल्ट आने वाला है, यू ऑलरेडी हैव सम predictions for it, basis that if you want to take a trade, then it's event based trading. And last but not the least is technicals, which is technical analysis, which is the study of historical price and volume data. We also have videos on the basics of technical analysis as such. So friends, this is what I covered today in this video, but as you all know, trading is not something which can be explained in a very short period of time, like 15-20 minutes, and that's why we have our Sharekhan Classroom portal on our website. You will find the link for that also in the comment section below. These are the various modules which we cover there for a trader, for investors. If you are a complete beginner in the market, you can just see that grid on your presentation here, and you can just feel free to attend these modules. These are completely free for all Sharekhan customers, and along with that we also have some trading toolbox videos which you can check out for your future reference. So friends, thank you very much. Now we will take questions. You are just free to put whatever queries or questions you have in the comment section below, and we will try to answer it as early as possible. So thank you very much. All the very best for your trades, and happy trading and investing to all of you. Thank you.